because I will make the subject extremely easy, and I'm not telling just by words. After studying in my tuition, you will feel that.
Hello. Okay, ma'am.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, who is this? Some sound is coming. Yeah, just a moment. Lakshit, am I audible to you now? What happened? Not audible, huh? Again. What happened? Hariharan didn't join?
Ma'am, 1 minute, ma'am. I will make a call to him.
Yeah. And make a call to Lakshit also. I'm not audible to him or what?
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Yes?
Ma'am, Manaran is also coming, ma'am.
Okay. Fine.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Let him join, okay? We will speak for few minutes, then we will start our class.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. So before 12th in 11th, you were going to some tuition? Lakshit, Hariharan, have you ever went to some tuition for accountancy?
No, ma'am.
No, in 11th you didn't join any tuition?
Ma'am, we studied with our friend circle.
Okay. So how you felt about accountancy in class 11th? Yes? Like class 11th accountancy, how you all felt? Anyone can reply.
Ma'am, it was okay only, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Okay, no need to worry, okay? This 12th, it is going to rock. You all will score excellent marks, I can guarantee. But whatever I am telling, you have to do. That's all. Okay? So, if you obey me, if you do whatever I am telling, 100% I can guarantee that you are going to bring excellent marks in accountancy. And this is not I am telling just by words, okay? Because last year already my students did excellent result. They all were like okay types. I already told to Hariharan, right?
Yes, ma'am.
One school student, it was unbelievable. She, like her accounts teacher itself, he told to his mother she is going to fail because she knows nothing in accountancy. I don't know how she is going to appear in boards. 100% she will fail. And that girl became topper of her school in commerce. Okay, so miracle happens, but you need to have patience. You have to work hard. That's all you have to do. I am here to help you a lot. Like each and every concept I will clear like anything. Don't worry about that. 1,000 times I am ready to explain the same concept again and again if anyone is not understanding. But the thing is that you have to cooperate. Which book you all are following, dear? Like T.S. Gerewal, which book you all are having?
T.S. Agarwal, ma'am.
Super. Okay. Now what you have to do? 3 days you will be having your trial class. So I think from June 1st, or I will let you know the date, we will be having our regular classes. Okay. So during that time, each one of you should maintain a separate accounts notebook for this tuition. In each class, whatever I am teaching, first you have to listen carefully what I am teaching, what concept I am explaining. Simultaneously, you have to write each and everything. Okay, by seeing the PDF notes already I have sent, you have to see that, you have to understand, you have to write. After my class, I want to see each one of you's class notes after every class. Okay, that is the first thing you have to do. Then the second thing from T.S. Gerwal, from the beginning. Beginning means now it is the beginning from today for you all. Once you have learned something, whatever I am teaching at home, you have to practice each and every question from your T.S. Gerwal. Definitely you will struck somewhere. No need to worry, I am there to help you out. What you have to do, you have to just take a pics in WhatsApp, send me. You have to ask where you are strucking, you are not able to solve the question. In WhatsApp itself, whenever I am free, I will see and I will reply. Even then, if you are not understanding during the class, again you can ask me. Again I will explain. So no hesitation. First thing is no hesitation. Never think that this type of silly question, if I ask, what ma'am will think. No, I will think nothing. I will be very happy if you ask me your doubts, if you work hard, if you do good results in your exam. More than you, I will be the happiest person in the world. Do you know? Because I always want my students to do excellent results in their exam. Okay? Are you understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
This is not only by words, dear. You have to prove it, okay? And I will help you to prove this, that you can do excellent in your accountancy paper. Okay, no worries. And one more thing, dear, I never rush, okay? Like in your school, they may finish all the portions, but you will be lacking in tuition. But believe me, trust me, in boards you will score excellent result, because I go very slowly. My motive is to make the student understand each and everything, not just running. I don't want to just run fast and finish the portion and just do the revision. No. I want to make you understand each and everything. That is why I go very, very slowly. It will take time. You understand each and everything. At home, it's your work to practice each and every question from T.S. Gerwal, okay? Whatever doubts you are having, I am there to help you out. So let's start the session. You want to ask anything, dear? Anyone? Hariharan, Lakshit, Manaram?
Ma'am, from first you can take, ma'am.
What, dear? From first means? I didn't understand what you are saying.
From first. Ma'am, from the starting of the book.
See, I have sent you the PDF. Have you seen? Partnership Fundamental. That is your first chapter.
Okay, ma'am.
That is only your first chapter, na dear. In 12th, that is...
Yes, ma'am.
I know, that's what. From there only I am going to teach you. Now, for the time being, whatever notebook, rough note you are having, you can start writing what I am teaching. You just understand and start writing. Any doubt you can ask me. From June 1st, when we will start our regular classes, there onwards you have to maintain separate tuition notebook for accounts. And from today itself, whatever you are writing during the class, all my notes, I want to see. Even though it's a trial class, but still I want to see after each class. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
And after 3 days trial class, you all 3 of them decide whether you want to join my tuition or not. It is not at all compulsory, okay? Don't think I'm not going to force you all. It depends on my way of teaching. If you like, if you are able to understand what I'm teaching, then and ask your parents' consent. After that, let me know whether you are willing to join or not, okay? No compulsion, nothing. Yes? Clear?
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
Okay, dear.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, okay. So, shall we start? All of you are having one pen and notebook with you? If not, take and sit here.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And open that PDF on your screen. Just a moment. I will take my notes. It's all handwritten notes only, okay? So the first chapter, page number 1, Partnership Fundamentals. Section 4 of Indian Partnership Act 1932. Partnership is the relationship between persons who have agreed to share the profit of the business carried on by all or any of them acting for all. So there is an act in section 4, Indian Partnership Act, you all know, 1932. In that particular act, they have defined the special definition for this partnership. Now, what is this partnership? Because in class 11th, you all must have studied sole proprietorship. Now, what is that sole proprietorship? There only one person used to run the business. He is the sole proprietor. Sole means one, single person. Single person. He used to carry out the business. So whatever profit he used to earn, he will take home. Whatever losses he used to suffer, he alone needs to bear that losses of the business. You used to prepare final accounts in class 11th, trading account, then PL account, then balance sheet. Now in class 12th, we are going to learn about partnership. What are the accounts we are going to prepare, how to prepare, everything we will learn. Before that, you should have the idea of this theory. It is a very big chapter. And in 12th, partnership alone carries 36 marks in boards. Okay, 36 out of 80. And there are different chapters like admission, retirement, death, and this fundamentals. So all these carries 36. Goodwill, all chapters are there. Now, partnership means more than one person. When we say partner means more than one person. Minimum at least 2 person is required to start a partnership business. And now what this definition says, I hope you all are listening and writing simultaneously by seeing the PDF. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Listen. Yeah. Listen. At the same time, you have to write it down also. Because it's a practical subject. You can't sit idly. After the class, you have to send me the notes. Okay, fine. Now, see, partnership, it is the relationship between two persons. What is the meaning of this relationship? The two person, they will decide, they will agree that we both will start a business. That is only partnership. There is a relationship of business between these two persons. They will agree. And what they will agree? They will agree before starting the business how much profit they need to share or how much loss. Suppose in a business they are earning profit. Both the person will share. If the business suffer loss, the loss should also be borne by these two only. Whether profit or loss, these two person will share. Now, suppose there are two persons or more than two persons. In partnership, minimum 2 person is required to start any partnership business. But more than 2 also members can have in a partnership business. Now, suppose what happens sometimes, suppose there are 4 persons in a partnership business. They all have decided to start a business. They all have come together and they have decided to share the profit loss of the business and started business. Now what will happen? Sometime out of the 4, there will be 2 persons always working in business. Means they will be actively, they will participate. They will go and purchase the goods, then they will keep a shop, they will sell the goods to the customers, they will do all the business required activities. Maybe there will be other 2 persons who will not take active part in the business, but they will invest the capital. Now what is this capital? What is the meaning of capital? In order to start any business, what the requirement is? Capital. Before starting any business, you have to invest something. That initial investment is known as capital. Before investing anything, we cannot start any business. Any business, maybe grocery shop, medicine shop, mobile shop or tailoring shop, any shop, you have to make investment. You have to take a room for rent, then you have to, suppose you are starting a medicine shop, you have to purchase few medicines. So all these is required. For that, cash is required. That is only capital. You have to invest some money, then you can start a business and earn profit later on. This is what is happening in our business also, in this partnership also. So the other two, they will say that we can't take active part, like we will take active part in management decisions. If any major decisions are taken, you have to inform us, we will attend the meeting, everything, but daily basis we won't be able to come to the shop and work with you. Suppose this is the case, then the other two partners, they can't say okay, you just invest your capital, but you will not get like your profit much, because you are not working along with us. We will give you less profit, we will take more profit, we are working more than you. So this will happen. No, this is not at all accepted in partnership. What the Partnership Act says, 1932, even if the two partners don't take active part in the business activity, but they invest their share of capital, the other two partners who are working for the business and earning profit, they need to pay their share also. The other two, whatever they have decided to pay them, profit or loss, whatever. If the business suffer loss, all the four is going to share. If the business earns profit, that also they will share as per the agreed ratio before starting the business. Till here, any doubt anyone is having? Hariharan or Lakshit or Manaram, any doubt you are having? Anything not understood?
No doubt.
No doubt, it's clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. So we will be moving to next. This is the meaning of this particular definition. Now, second, minimum partners 2. This Partnership Act 1932 says minimum there should be 2 partner required in order to start a partnership business. Without 2 person, if there is 1 person, we cannot call it a partnership business. It is sole proprietorship, right? So minimum 2 persons are required. Maximum 50. More than 50 we cannot have in our partnership business. More than 50 we can't have. Only maximum limit is 50. Now who decides this maximum partner 50? Companies Act 2013. Okay, Companies Act 2013 defined members in partnership business. They only told minimum partner should be 2, maximum partner should be 50. This act, Companies Act 2013. Each and everything you should know, because in multiple choice they may ask this type of questions for 1 marks. So which act tells what, everything from your book also, all the theory part, go through it. Don't miss anything. Whatever, because practical I will be focusing more. When I will take your practical portions, my more focus will be on practical. So theory from your book, each and everything you should study. In 1 marks, the theory portion they may ask in 1 marks. So don't miss anything. Learn properly each and everything. Okay. Now next. Partnership Act is 1932. This act only told this definition. Partnership is the relationship between person, all these. And how many members should be there? Minimum 2, maximum 50. Which act defined? Companies Act 2013. Now what happens before starting any partnership business? Suppose there are like you three are good friends. Suppose in future you three are deciding to start a business. So this is partnership business because more than 1 person. So it's a partnership business. Before starting you should have a written agreement, that is partnership deed, in order to avoid any disputes. Disputes means fight in future after starting the business. So in written agreement you will write everything, like each one of you, how much capital you have invested, how much profit you will get, each one of you, how much share in profit you will get, how much interest on drawing, how much interest on capital, how much drawings, each these things, how much salary. Suppose any partner needs salary, before starting the business he should say, I will work overtime so I want salary. So in partnership deed they should mention everything. Suppose out of the profit all the partners wants to create reserve. What is reserve? Suppose the business earns profit. Out of that profit, a small part is kept aside so that in future, suppose some unexpected loss happens, business can compensate that loss. So all these are written in this partnership deed before starting the business so that fights or disputes may be avoided in future. Any doubt till here, dear?
No, ma'am.
Are you understanding my way of teaching? English is okay for you?
Yes, ma'am. Oh, okay, ma'am. Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, dear. So now,
Ma'am,
yes?
ma'am, for salary they need to put agreement, no, ma'am.
Yes, that is only partnership deed, dear. Like, see, before starting any partnership business, suppose sometimes, suppose you have started a business. Sometime it happens before starting any business, one among you may say that I am ready to, I have, one can say that I have a special knowledge about this. So, I can tackle this well than you. So, but I want some extra payment. Means you have to pay, you have to give me the share of profit, but besides that, since I am giving my extra attention to this particular work, I need to be paid salary. So all these should be written in this partnership deed before starting the business itself. Whatever the demands are there of the partners among themselves, first they should talk, they should sit, they should orally talk. If all are agreed, they should prepare this partnership deed in which in written form everything will be written. How much salary which partner will get, how much reserve, how much profit each one will get. All these are written clearly and all the partner will sign there that all the 4 or 3 partners they agree. Understood?
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah. Any other doubts anyone is having? Okay. Okay. Now, rules applicable in absence of partnership deed. This is extremely important, I tell you. This chapter is based on this also. Very, very important concept. Because you have to understand this so that when we will be solving that practical question, these you have to apply. I will tell how to apply when we will be solving the questions. But now you have to first understand what is this. What are the rules which should be applicable in absence of partnership deed. It is not necessary that every time partnership deed should be prepared, a written agreement, not compulsory, okay, but it is preferable to avoid disputes. But oral agreement is also okay. Many times some partners before starting business, they orally discuss with each other. Oh, you will get this much profit, yeah, I will get this much, and all they talk orally and start the business. So they don't have any partnership deed. Before starting the business, they don't have anything in written form. What happens in that? In that Partnership Act 1932 says, when the partners start any business without any written agreement, they should follow these rules. These rules are set by Partnership Act 1932. They have to follow this. So what are those rules which should be followed when partnership deed is not there? First, profit and losses to be shared equally. Suppose there is no partnership deed. Again, I am repeating, try to understand. Extremely important topic. This you have to understand for solving practical questions. Suppose the partner, just orally they are saying, suppose 3 partners, they are saying that 3:2:1 we will be sharing whatever profit we are earning. Suppose 100 rupee I am earning, the business is earning profit, then that 100 rupee will be distributed among the 3 partners in which ratio? 3:2:1. So 3/6, 2/6, 1/6 each partner will get. Orally, again I am repeating, orally they didn't made any partnership deed. In that case, after starting the business, suppose 100 rupees they are earning. Just for example, profit 100 rupees partners earned in business. Now they can't share in their orally said ratio 3:2:1. Partnership Act says no. If you want to share, you should have some written agreement signed by all. You didn't made any partnership deed. So now Partnership Act applies its own rule. What is that? Profit and losses, whatever is earned by the business, it will be shared equally. 3 partners means 1:1:1. 4 partners means 1:1:1:1. 2 partners means 1:1. Suppose 100 rupees, 2 partners, 50:50. Know that orally said ratio. First concept is clear to you?
Okay, ma'am.
So what happens?
Yeah.
What happens in your exam? They may ask, the question comes in this way. Practical questions we are going to apply all these rules and going to solve. That's a different case. But simply for 1 marks, 2 marks also they may ask that the disputes arises. They will give the cases also for 6 marks. Dispute arises between the partners because they don't have any partnership deed. Then they will say that there are 3 partners, and this type of question comes in boards. 3 partners are there. Now the one partner is saying I will get 70% of the profit. Others two are saying no, we can't give you, and now you solve the dispute. So what you will write in that type of questions? You have to write, in absence of partnership deed, Partnership Act 1932 applies, and it says that if there is no partnership deed, then whatever profit or losses the business gets, it should be distributed equally among the partners. Are you getting my point here?
Yes.
This type of question comes in your exam, so be clear with each and everything. Are you writing? Everyone is writing, I hope, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes,
fine. Now the next. What is the next rule? No interest on capital will be provided. No interest on capital will be provided. See what happens. Always remember the most important thing, when you are preparing accounts, you are not preparing for partners. Always we are preparing accounts for business point of view. Very, very important. Whenever you are preparing any PL account, trading account, like balance sheet, we are preparing for the business. We are not preparing for the owner. Owner is a separate what? Entity from the business. Business is separate, owner is separate. Keep in mind, whenever we are doing any accounts, we are doing for business, not for owner. You should keep this in mind and do the sums. Now what they are saying, sorry, no interest on capital will be provided. Interest on capital who gets? Business pays interest on capital to its partner. Why business pays? The partner says that suppose we are not investing our money in business, we are investing our money in some bank, then the bank will pay us interest on our amount deposited. In the same way, if we are investing our money in business, so you, because I said what I said, business is a separate thing, owner is separate, both are not same. So now the partners are telling the business, now we are investing in you, that is we are investing money in business, you should pay interest. So business says okay, I will pay you interest for the amount of capital invested by you. So business always pays interest on the capital invested by the partners. 5%, 10%. It will be given in your question. No worries. I will teach you everything. Don't worry. Whatever I am teaching, try to understand and write it down everything. Slowly, each and everything you will understand. Okay? Don't worry. Keep your mind free. Try to catch everything. Okay. So, no means, suppose again the same thing. The partners did not make any partnership deed. They don't enter into the business by making any agreement, written agreement. Then what will happen? What the rule says? The rule says if you don't have any written agreement, in absence of partnership deed means written agreement. If it is not there before starting any partnership business, interest on capital will not be provided by the business to their partners. Business will not provide any interest on capital to their partners. When this rule applies? When there is no partnership deed. Till here, any doubt anyone is having? Are you understanding, dear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, if there is no deed, then we can't give interest on capital, right? Ma'am?
Yes, dear. Yes, Hariharan. Suppose in absence of partnership deed means that is only. Suppose there is no written agreement between the partners, business will not pay any interest to the capital invested by the partners. Before starting any business, partner will invest now. Suppose you three friends are starting. For example, one will invest 1 lakh, one will invest 50,000, one will invest 70,000. It depends. So business needs to pay suppose 5% interest on your capital, and there is no partnership deed, no written agreement, then the business will say nothing, because this rule is applied by the Partnership Act 1932. The act will say to business, okay, don't pay any interest to these partners because they didn't have any written agreement. Now it's clear, Hariharan?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, if without the partnership deed, the partners have asked the interest on capital, means the partner should give, ma'am.
No, dear, no. They can ask, they can go to the court, disputes may arise, fights may arise, but ultimate the result or ultimate the judgment will be Partnership Act 1932. Rules will apply, and finally they are not going to get a single pie interest on capitals. Why? There is a reasons. They didn't have any partnership deed. That is why, what is the topic? Rules applicable in absence of partnership deed. Suppose they are starting their partnership business. After making this partnership deed, there the partners will decide, and they will write their own, like how much profit each one of the partner will get, like ratio. Profit means in ratio 3:2:1, or whatever ratio they will decide among themselves. And they will write interest also, they will decide all the partners together before starting business, 5%, 10%, 2%, and everything will be written on the deed. As per the deed, the business will pay everything to the partner. But in absence, if there is no deed, then these rules are applied. Even if the partner fight, go to the court, they are not going to get anything. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Your doubt is clear now?
Oh, okay.
Okay. Keep these PDF notes safely, dear, okay? Because entire this fundamental I have given, and this will help you a lot, okay, for reference and everything. When we will be doing the revision again,
Okay.
this from this only I will teach, okay. Now the third. Don't worry, before boards, many times we are going to revise every chapter, okay. Once we finish all the chapters successfully, before boards, many times we will be doing the revisions, okay. So more and more revisions will help you a lot. Don't worry. Now the third point. No interest on drawings will be charged. Now what is this drawings? I hope you all must know. In 11th you must have studied. Drawing means owner of the business takes money or goods from the business for personal use. That is only drawings. So now in 12th the partners will take. 11th only one owner is there. But in 12th we are studying about this partnership. So more than one, maybe 2, 3, 4, all the partners, they will do the drawings. Now what happens? Now the business will ask a question. The business will say to the partners that you said that if we invest our money in bank will pay us interest. So I agreed, and I am paying you interest on capital. This business will say to partners. Now business will say, in the same way, now you are taking my money. It's business money only. Na? The partner will take money, cash from the business for their personal use, not for business purpose. If they are taking money for business purpose, we never call it as drawing, right? Drawing means what? Whenever the owner withdraws the money from the business for their personal use, for making the fees, payment of their child, or for purchasing any vehicle for their personal use. All these are drawings. They are not using this money for business. So during that time, business will say, now you have to pay us the interest. You have to pay me the interest. Now the partner will say, okay, fine. If we are taking some money from business for personal use, that is drawing, definitely we will be paying interest. Now, when interest on capital is not paid by the business in absence of partnership deed, in the same way, interest on drawing will not charged by the partner in absence of partnership deed. Try to understand, try to focus. All these rules are applicable when there is no partnership deed. Absence of partnership deed, only these rules are applicable. If there is partnership deed, then these rules are not applicable. Then what will happen? Whatever the partners had written in their agreement, the business will do as per the agreement. Suppose in agreement it is written that interest on drawing 5% charge, the business will charge 5% interest on drawing. Suppose 10% interest on capital, then business will pay 10% interest on capital to their partners. Everything will go as per the deed. All these rules, whatever I am telling you, this is applicable when there is no partnership deed. And when we will be solving our practical questions, clearly they will write in that question that in absence of partnership deed or there is no partnership deed. By reading that line, you can apply these rules. Understood, dear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah. Any doubt so far, dear?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Now
No,
the
ma'am.
okay, dear. Now the next. No salary, bonus, commission will be provided. Suppose there is no partnership deed, or in absence of partnership deed, salary will not be provided to any partner even if they ask. Even if they ask, salary will not be provided by the business. Any bonus to any partner, any commission to any partner, nothing the partner will get in absence of partnership deed. So partnership deed is extremely important but not compulsory. Partnership Act 1932 says the agreement between the partners before entering into partnership business may be oral or written, but see how many disadvantages are there. If they don't start the business after making this partnership deed, in absence of partnership deed, they are losing many things. They will not get many things like salary, nothing they will get. So it's always preferable to have a written agreement which is called partnership deed before starting partnership business. Now the most important point, this is also extremely important. Why I am saying? Because in practical question all these points will come, and if you learn thoroughly, if you understand these concepts, question becomes very easy for you. Now see, what is this important point? Interest on loan to be provided at the rate of 6%. PA means per annum. Suppose some page is not clear or my writing is not clear, don't hesitate, dear students. Feel free, you can just ask me. I will resend the page or I will tell you what I have written. Don't be silent, okay? Because if you ask, then only I will come to know where you are facing problem, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. So PA means per annum. Now 6, and you don't use any short form. That is most important thing. In my notes many times I will be using short forms. So you don't use teacher may cut your marks. Always you have to write the full form for each and everything. Never use. Don't see my notes and just start writing the short form. Okay. You have to write the full form, full format, everything you have to present it properly. Don't follow for that, those things me. Don't follow. Now, suppose any partner has given any loan to the business. Out of 3 or 4 partners, any one partner has provided loan to the business. Now there is no partnership deed, no written agreement. Then what is the rule? The rule says that the partner who has given loan to the business will get 6% interest. Normally what happens? Suppose we are taking loan from the bank. For starting any business, we have to pay interest on that loan to the bank till we are repaying the loan. In the same way, suppose any partner has given, what I am saying, listen carefully, I am not saying that loan taken by partner, don't get confused, both are different things. I am saying loan given by partner to the business, it's a liability for the business. Business is taking loan from the partner means in balance sheet where you will show liability side, it's a liability for the business. So unless and until the business repays the partner's loan, what will happen? Business needs to pay the interest. And now the question arises, suppose there is no partnership deed, then what? Rate of interest 6%. Always business needs to pay 6% interest on loan given by the partner to the business. Again I am repeating, all these rules are applicable only in absence of partnership deed. In accounts, you have to read the question very carefully. I am telling about the practical question. Many times what happens, many students, they know the concept, they know the calculations, but they get less marks because they don't read the question properly. Each and every question has a twist in accounts. Each and every line has a twist. You have to read very carefully and slowly. After that only you should start doing the question. Once you solve and came out, again you can't what? Rectify the questions. So I always used to tell to my students, read the question twice. Try to understand. Don't be hurry in solving the questions. Many times in accounts this problem only happens. If you don't read the question properly, you will do mistakes in your exam. So read properly. Whatever questions you are getting, read it properly. Don't always be hurry in reading the question. Many times this happens. There will be some twist. If you don't notice the twist, question will go wrong and you will get less marks. So always remember, whenever, whether it's school exam or boards, in boards lot of tips also I will give before the exam. Tips means like reading the question carefully, time management, everything. Before the board exam, like 2-3 months before board exam, at home, whenever you are doing the accounts revision, you have to keep the time. This time management also becomes a major problem because if you don't focus on the time will go, you won't be able to solve all the questions and you will leave some questions. So before boards 2-3 months, 3 hours, 2.5 hours you have to keep, and then you have to solve the questions. So that speed increases. You will be able to know where you are lacking and you can improve. Yes, understood, dear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So first exam already you gave in your school, first term over.
Now at 8, they will.
Yes?
Ma'am, they will conduct on 8.
Any one of you tell, dear, I can't understand. Like I'm asking first term or whatever you call it, that exam has happened already or in June month you will be having?
Ma'am, they have completed one periodic test, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, fine.
Next periodic test on 8th June, ma'am.
8th June. Okay, fine. How much marks you all get in that?
Ma'am, forgot, ma'am.
Forgot. How much for 40 marks?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I think 21 or 20 and half, ma'am.
Okay, no issues, dear, no issues. It's just the beginning. I know my students will rock in your boards. You are going to get excellent marks. You won't believe that much marks you are going to get, I know. So don't worry about these school exams and all. Throughout the year, you are going to get this type of marks only. Be mentally prepared. In school, you can't score very good marks because before the boards, you will become strong in accounts and you will be able to solve everything, and in excellent marks you will get in boards. But in school exam, this type of marks only you will get. And after each and every exam, whatever marks you are getting, please inform me, okay? Don't hesitate or feel shy because I know all will get this type of marks only. So I just want to know what marks my students are getting and how they are improving. Okay, that's all. So I hope you will not hide marks from ma'am. Yes, you will tell me now.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, dear. So this is very important point here. Interest on loan. This type of question also comes in practical. So you have to focus. In absence of partnership deed, they will give some other rate. Like they may say 10%, 12%, 5%. But you should always remember, if there is no partnership deed, rule says only 6% interest will be given. So even if in question they are saying there is no partnership deed, and suppose ABC 3 partners and A has given loan to the business, and A will be paid like 5% interest on loan. So while doing the sum, while calculating, you have to calculate whatever the amount of loan, you have to calculate 6%. And a small note you can write. It's always better to write a small note so that in avoid to cut any marks. Like very briefly you can write in note that in absence of partnership deed, 6% like 6% per annum interest is provided on loan. In this way you can write a small note. That's all. So that teacher comes to know that you know the rules and according to the rule you have done the sum. That's all. It's better to write the note in this type of questions. So far you are having any doubt here? Whatever I taught you, are you understanding? Or for my sake you are saying yes, understood? Tell me free like truly.
No, ma'am. Yeah.
Yes, Hariharan?
Understood, ma'am.
Understood. Lakshit?
Understood, ma'am.
Manaram?
Yes, ma'am. One doubt, ma'am.
Ask me, dear.
Ma'am, now you said, no, ma'am, that we should write on the right side corner, ma'am, that rules and all.
Which rules, dear? You are talking like you are asking now how
No,
to
ma'am,
write?
No, ma'am, now you said, no, ma'am, you should write for the reference.
Yeah, note, N-O-T, that you are asking.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, see, when you are doing these type of sums in your exam, like working notes, definitely you will take one page where you will write all the working notes. Without working notes, accounts is incomplete, right? So when you will be writing that working notes, there itself, like after the margin itself, you can write note, N-O-T-E. You can just put a box and or underline whatever you prefer, so that a teacher comes to know, and you can write in absence of partnership deed, 6% per annum interest on loan is provided to the partner. That's it. Understood?
Okay.
Any other
Okay,
doubt?
ma'am.
Any other doubt?
No, ma'am.
Okay, fine.
No doubt.
Okay, dear, fine. So, shall we move to next?
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. Now, partnership accounting. So, in partnership accounting means in this partnership business, what are the accounts we are going to learn? What are the accounts first we are going to prepare? Once you know different type of accounts we are going to prepare, then you can like understand or learn how to prepare it. So, PL appropriation account. In partnership, we are going to prepare one account. Ledger, we can say it is PL appropriation account. Now, what is this PL appropriation account? It is the extension of PL account. In class 11th, you all must have learnt how to prepare the PL account. Extension means there was only one owner, sole proprietor. So whatever profit the business earns, he will take that home. Means he will enjoy that profit, we can say. In the same way, whatever loss the business suffers, the sole proprietor alone needs to bear. So no need to prepare any separate account. But in this partnership, more than one person will be, more than one partner, maybe 2, 4, 5, like maximum we learned 50 partners maximum. So it is not possible to just distribute the profit in the same account. That is the reason we prepare a separate account which is known as PL. PL means profit and loss appropriation account. Yeah, there what we do, whatever the partners needs to get from the business, we show there. and whatever the partner pays to the business, that also we show in that account, and that is like PL only. It is a nominal account. Now what is the meaning of this nominal account? All the expenses, all the losses are recorded in the debit side of PL appropriation account. All the income, all the gains are recorded in the credit side of PL appropriation account. But one more important thing is, only those expenses or losses related to partner we will show in PL appropriation account, like interest on loan or rent or salary paid to employees or insurance premium paid. All those we have to show in PL account, not in PL appropriation. In PL appropriation we are going to show how we are going to distribute and how much we are going to pay to the partners. What are the items partner is going to get from the business, and after paying the amounts to the partners, whatever is left, how we are going to distribute to the partners in name of profit. For that only, distribution of profit only, we are preparing this account, and only whatever the partner get we will show here, whatever the partner pays to the business we will show here. So are you understanding what is this PL appropriation account and why we are preparing this?
Ma'am, once again you can repeat them, ma'am.
Yeah, sure. See, PL appropriation account means profit and loss appropriation account. Now, when you used to be in class 11th, we used to prepare profit and loss account. There what you used to show? All the indirect expenses of the business, all the losses of the business in the debit side. In the credit side, all the indirect income, all the indirect gain we used to show. Now here we are going to distribute the profit among the partners. There may be A, B, C, 3 partners. There may be 4 partners A, B, C, D. There may be 2 partners A and B. So how many partners are there? We have to pay them the profit. We have to share that profit among the partners, distribute it in the given ratio in the partnership deed. In absence of partnership deed, what we have to do? We have to share the profit equally. So that is the reason we are preparing. So basically PL appropriation account is always prepared to distribute profit among the partners. Now you got it, Manaram?
Yes, ma'am.
For distribution of profit only we are preparing among the partners.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Now second, partners capital account. What is the second type of account we are going to prepare? Partners capital account. Okay. Like there are 2 partners, 3 partners, 4 partners. Their separate account we will prepare. Each and everything we will learn. Now next, partners current account. After that we are going to learn how to prepare partners current account, and when we will prepare capital account, when we will prepare current. Both are different. I will teach you everything in detail, don't worry. For the time being, understand what are the accounts we are going to learn to prepare in this particular chapter, and balance sheet. So for any doubt anyone is having, dear?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So how was your class, today's class?
Ma'am,
Yes, Hariharan?
a small request, ma'am. Can you give me the major difference between profit and loss appropriation and P&L account?
Yeah, I can give you, dear. Definitely I can give you. See, profit and loss account, okay, in profit and loss, but for that again there is some concept which we are going to learn in this chapter. See, business has mainly, I am talking about partnership, okay. In partnership, mainly you can separate the expenses of the business 2 types. For example, charge against profit and appropriation out of profit. All we are going to learn in this chapter. Once you understand that, you can understand the difference. But you have asked me, so I will tell you in brief. See, charge against profit means whether the business earns profit or the business suffer loss. There are some expenses in every business which needs to be borne. For example, suppose I am starting a business. I will take a room for rent where I will do my business. Whatever business, maybe grocery shop or maybe medicine shop, maybe shoe shop, anything. But I need a room where I will do my business for rent. Fine. Now the landlord doesn't have anything to do. If I suffer loss, I can't say to the landlord, sorry, this month I suffered heavy loss in my business, so I can't pay you the rent. He will say, just vacant the room and get lost, right? Whether you are earning profit or suffering loss, it's none of his business. He wants the rent. So he will say, when you are not able to pay me the rent, just get lost out, just vacant. So this paying rent is charge against profit, and we show in profit and loss account. So in profit and loss account, all the charge against profit items come. For example, interest on loan. This interest on loan, suppose business has taken loan from bank. Bank will not listen if the business says, sorry, this month I suffered loss, I can't pay you the interest, forgive me. No, bank wants interest means interest. Bank will say, I don't know, you borrow again, you take loan from somewhere, I have nothing to do with that, you have to pay me the interest, timely interest. So interest on loan, then rent, okay, all these are charge against profit, which we are going to learn in this chapter. That expenses comes in our PL account, profit and loss account, okay. Like this 2-3 items are there. Salary to employees, okay, there is a difference. Salary to partner is a different thing, salary to employees are different, both are not same. Partners are the owners of the business, they don't get like they are not treated as employee, right? They are owners, so they get profit. Salary also partners get, but we don't call them as employee. Employee means if you pay them salary, then only they will work. If you don't pay them salary, they will leave the job and search some other job. So again, paying salary to employees is also charge against profit. In this way, 4-5 items are there, which irrespective whether business earns profit or loss, business needs to pay. Those expenses always comes in PL account. So what are the expenses which comes in PL account? Is it clear to you, Hariharan, now?
Yes, ma'am.
Now you ask me about PL appropriation. See, in PL appropriation account, what are the expenses we show? Only those expenses which show which is paid out of the profit. So suppose the business suffer loss, these expenses will not be paid to partners. Okay, only those expenses are shown here which are paid to partner. Again, I am stressing, paid to partner means in PL appropriation account we are talking about partners, and that expenses too will be paid only if the business earns profit. For example, any salary to any partner or any commission to any partner. See, I am talking about partner, not about employee. Employees are different, partners are different. If anything is paid to any employee, that you have to show in PL account, that is charge against profit. But if anything is paid to partner, that we will show in PL appropriation account. Suppose business suffer loss, no interest, no salary, no bonus, no commission to partners. All these are paid out of the profit only. Now somewhat it's clear to you, Hariharan, difference between PL account and PL appropriation?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am,
Yes.
If we pay to partners, then it is appropriation account. If it is paid to some other, it is profit and loss account, right? Ma'am?
Yes, exactly. That we will be like studying in detail in this chapter itself when the topic comes. Don't worry. But for the time being, you have understood clearly. Manaram, you need to ask something, dear.
No, ma'am.
Okay. So how was today's class, dear? Lakshit, Hariharan, Manaram, you liked my teaching?
Yeah, good, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
Okay, fine. Okay, dear. Tomorrow, day after tomorrow, 3 days we are having our trial class only. I think from June 1st we may start, okay, our regular classes. June 1st, or I will let you know in this WhatsApp only, then this group only. Tomorrow also the same timing, okay? The same 7:20 to 8:30, and day after tomorrow also 7:20 to this 8:30 only, this timing. And regular classes also same timing. I'm sorry Manaram, I couldn't help you in changing the timings because this timing only fits me. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, fine. You have anything to ask anybody? Okay, fine. If any friend of yours is struggling with accounts, you can tell them to join our tuition, okay? Because I will make the accounts easy. Okay, like in 11th, 12th, anybody, they are not able to understand anything, then you can refer. Okay, if you are satisfied again, first you should be satisfied. You should like the way I teach. You should understand what I'm teaching. Then only you can refer me, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, okay, dear, that's all for today. I hope all have written the notes immediately. Send me because I want to check every day after the class. Okay, don't delay. Have you written so far whatever I have taught you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Only taken the basic notes, not then deeper.
Okay. Why, dear? Because you have to write each and everything, dear. You have to write each and everything, not only the basic. But it's okay. But when we will be starting our regular class, you have to write each and everything. Okay? Know that basic and all the PDF thing. Each and everything you have to write. Okay? Without practice,
Okay.
nothing is possible. Just see the
Sorry,
PDF,
ma'am.
write everything from next class.
Okay.
Yeah?
Sorry. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay, dear. Thanks. Have a nice day. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
Good night, ma'am.
Good night, dear. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, dear.